Need you to please leave with your camera recording.
Well, I mean, that is a viewpoint. You have said words. I do agree that you have said something.
Yeah.
I don't agree that it's true.
I just don't want you to capture people and you're not respecting their privacy when you're...
Oh, yeah, it's public. Yeah. Where would I go to find the prominently displayed procedures manual without requesting it?
Right now, at this moment in time, we do not have it displayed.
I'm probably a cop.
You probably are.
I am 100% definitely not a law enforcement officer.
Okay.
In any years. And is that like one of those old like ritual magic things where if I know your true name, all of a sudden I can like steal your soul using ancient druidic magic or something? Or
Please don't record me.
I'm sorry?
I don't want to be recorded.
Well, I'm working, I have to. Yeah. You're not going to identify either?
I don't have to do that.
Really?
No, yeah.
Okay, can you identify as a public servant though? Who you are? No? Yeah, I don't generally comply with people telling me I should take my clothes off. That's weird. Hey everyone, I am free. It is July 29th, 2026, and I am in the city of Spokane, here in the county of Spokane, in the Communist Empire, Washington State. Heading on over to the Department of Health here, Spokane Regional Health District. So we're going to go over there. Got some tips and leads that they are wildly out of compliance with the Public Records Act, and that people attempting to demonstrate how out of compliance they are by recording it have been shown the door in a rather brusque and rude manner. So we're going to go over there and see if there's any merit to these allegations. Hello.
Hi.
Where can I find the pro for the district?
What do you mean the pro?
The records officer.
I can let someone come down and speak with you.
Well, yeah, I'm looking to see where the district's...
Please don't record me.
I'm sorry?
I don't want to be recorded.
Well, I'm working, I have to. Yeah. I'm looking to inspect the procedures manual for the district and the index, so...
What's your name?
I don't really want to give my name. But if you want to use like a pen name, you could go with Gandalf. Gandalph.
He wants to speak with someone in HIPAA, and I tried calling him, no answer.
I will pop up in HIPAA real quick.
Oh, I don't need anybody in HIPAA.
Well, they're the records department.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm asking for the pro. So HIPAA is like just a, is it just a HIPAA office, or is that where the records officer is?
That's where the records officer is.
Oh, okay, that's weird. Fair enough.
A moment and I'll be right back.
Sure. Hey, sir, are you an employee here?
I am.
Okay. What is the name of the employee that works at the front desk right there?
If she doesn't want to tell you, I'm not going to do it.
Well, I need to request some records about her as a public employee. So, do I just say the employee that did the thing over at the place that day, or how?
Well, you'd have to go to a front desk person to ask for other help. Like if you want somebody from admin to help you or something, you'd have to, and she's not gonna help, then you'd have to go to one of the other front desk people and see if they can call somebody. And I can do that as well.
So you're saying if a public employee doesn't want to help you, they don't have to help you?
Oh no, they'll do their best. I mean, they're not required to do anything.
Well, I completely agree with you on that. I certainly don't disagree. Like I said, I just need to get her name though, so I can request records about her as an employee for the district. It's hard to do that if you just say it's the person over there.
Well, that other guy that talked to you, he said he was getting somebody for you, right?
He's getting the records officer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's going to be part of my records request is about that woman's.
Okay. I mean, all I can really tell you is just wait till that person comes down to help you.
You're just going to refuse to identify her?
Oh, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that at all.
Who are you?
I am security, and
what's your name?
that's about.
You're not going to identify either?
I'm not.
That was quicker than I thought.
I'm a safety and security, so.
Okay. And so you're not going to identify either?
I don't have to do that.
Really?
No, yeah, I do not have
That's
to
not
do
the
that.
district's policy to have employees identify to members of the public?
That's correct. We have pretty strict HIPAA protocol here. And I'm
HIPAA
not-
protects your name as a public employee getting a public paycheck?
It's,
That must-
you have a very specific,
That must have just passed the United States Congress like 5 minutes ago and already been signed by the president, I'm gathering, because that's quick.
well, you're gonna get as much help as you can get, but I'm just kind of gonna be standing back
Gotcha.
and just observing.
Okay.
That's
But
about-
you're not going to identify as a public employee?
No, I'm not gonna do
Is that so when you do bad things, if you do them, that nobody knows how to identify you, or what's the reason for that?
It's just about personal protections, that kind
Gotcha.
of thing, you know. So that's,
And is that like one of those old like ritual magic things where if I know your true name, all of a sudden I can like steal your soul using ancient druidic magic or something, or what happens?
I think that's about it for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, ma'am. I need to get your name as a public servant. I need to do a public records request for work data off your phone.
Someone's gonna come down and help you.
Gotcha. Okay, so are you going to identify?
I'm going to lunch. I'm on lunch right now.
Okay, can you identify as a public servant, though? Who you are? No? So you can't identify? It's a lot of non-identifying.
Keith, I'm going to lunch.
Have a good lunch.
Thank you.
Well, see, Keith, that's all we had to do, right? Just, if you notice you're still alive, your soul hasn't been torn from your body, and some terrible thing has happened. Nothing has happened. It's just, now I know I can request records about Keith, the security guy.
That's fine. You're more than welcome to do that.
Yeah, I just don't know why you don't want to identify. I mean, that's what most public servants do and are compelled to do. Policies usually say, hey, if you got a public servant, they have to identify, so people can say, yeah, I talked to Keith, the security guy, and this is what he said. But if you just say, yeah, I talked to that person that day over there
Right.
that did the thing, I mean, it's a little vague, not 100%.
Yeah. It's like we can't be too careful
Really?
in what we say here. It's like, you know,
Including your name.
anybody's name.
Are you in witness protection, Keith?
Not myself.
Okay, but there are people that work here that are in witness protection. Is that the
Hello.
implication?
Excuse me, sir. Have a good day.
I'm gonna shut off my main camera, keep my body worn camera running. Hey Keith, do you happen to know, are they like consulting with the Oracle at Delphi perhaps? Conjuring up mystical knowledge to help me with the records officer? Seems like an unusually long delay.
It's also an unusual kind of a request, so I'm sure they're trying to hash out the right way to go about it. It's like,
AKA cover their tracks. Got it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to inspect the procedures manual here. It's supposed to be prominently displayed in the, usually the central lobby. Prominently displayed, though, usually is tucked away at the records officer on the 4th floor in the secret vault for the MIB.
procedures, you say?
Procedures manual? Yeah, it's supposed to be prominently displayed in accordance with Washington State statute. That's a stain?
Yeah, it's been there for probably 20 years.
What is it? Looks like blood.
Yeah, it's water.
Oh.
It's like a rusty kind of a thing.
So if I get a stick and poke it up there, our body's not going to come flying down. What a mystery to be solved, though. Could you imagine the headlines?
Gosh.
20-year-old mystery solved when Keith's security officer and random journalists decide to poke the ceiling board and a body comes flying out.
So I spoke to the individual. She's currently in a meeting. She'll be down here in about 10 minutes, and she'll be able to assist you with anything.
Gotcha. Well, maybe you can assist me in the time being, because the first thing I'm looking to inspect, which I could do before that person gets down here, is the published procedures manual. It's supposed to be prominently displayed in the central office.
I'm gonna defer to her when she comes back down. Or down
Who is the public records officer, by the way?
Her name is Julie Beth. And
Julie.
like I said, she'll be down in about 10 minutes, and
Okay.
she'll help facilitate any questions you have. If you'd like to take a seat in the meantime, or
Sure, that's
anything
fine.
like that.
What's your name?
My name is Brandon.
Brandon. What do you do here?
I'm the safety specialist.
Safety specialist. So you specialize in safety?
Yes.
How specialized are you?
As specialized as I need to be, sir.
Oh, okay. How long have you been working here?
For a while. But like I said,
You got a business card I could get? You got a business card I could get?
no, I do not.
Are you the only safety specialist?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, like I mentioned, she'll be here in about 10 minutes.
Sounds
give or
good.
take, and she'll help facilitate any questions you have.
All right.
You waiting for Joy?
Sorry?
You waiting for Joy?
Oh, no, he's
No,
being
man.
helped. It's just taking a while.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Julie Beth's coming down.
Oh, cool.
Now, Keith, can we have a humorous aside here for a moment? If you notice, no bad things have happened now that I know you're Keith and she is Joy. Nothing has happened. Nothing's going to happen. Now I can just actually make my records requests a little quicker by just simply knowing your name. That's it. That's the only thing about it. So good to go. Hold on. I got one better for you, Keith. So now that I know that you're Keith and that lady there, that was there, is Joy. Who's the guy that just came out to ask me if I was waiting for Joy?
You'd have to tell him himself. I'm just not going to give up any information.
I can
on it.
literally see the pain on your face. Like, do they just hand out executions or something if you say someone's name, or
It's
they skin you alive or something? I mean, what's going on?
maybe not quite that.
Gotcha. Just like a salt bath with razor blades or something. Okay.
Oops.
Well, can you tell me what his title is, or is that sort of like a top secret, compartmentalized classification? Would you have to execute me if you told me his title?
Yeah, you'd have to ask him. if it's
Gotcha.
on.
So it is super secret then. Gotcha.
Hello, it's Keith. Oh, yeah. You got it.
Is he calling you in there? Oh, gosh, I hope you're not in trouble.
Hello.
Hi, are you the pro?
Yeah, were you looking for public records officer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's me.
Okay, great.
How can I help you today?
I'm looking to inspect your prominently displayed procedures manual.
Well, for that, we usually get appointments. Usually for public records, how we do it is you will let us know what you're looking for, and then we will set up a room for you to go through the records, and then pretty much how we do it.
So, obviously, you're familiar with 4256. So, if you look
Yeah.
at section 40, it says duty to publish procedures.
Okay.
And it says each local agency, of which you are a local agency, shall prominently display, so it has to be out in the open,
Okay.
prominently display and make available for inspection and copying at the central office of such local agency for guidance of the public, the following. And it's the description of your central and field organization, statements on the general course and methods of your operations, rules of procedure, substantive rules, and all your amendments and revisions. So that's supposed to be prominently displayed. So like, I would imagine out here somewhere, but I didn't see it.
No, well, that's something that we don't have prominently displayed. And as I explained to you, usually when someone is coming to the health district to inspect any records, we try to schedule a time that you can come, sit down, and then go through the records with us. And then that's the way that we
But
proceed.
this, the procedures manual is the set of rules that instructs the public how a public records request occurs.
Yeah, and
So
we
why would
have it
someone make an
published.
appointment? No, you don't. I looked online, it's not there.
Have you gone through the about SRHD and public records? Because we do
Absolutely.
have.
All those things that are listed A through E are not there. Now, actually, that's not true. A little bit of the rules of procedure are. Like, for example, you could, get a public records request form, you can fill it out, you can submit it, you can do it online, that kind of stuff's there. None of the revisions and amendments are there. None of the description of the central and field organization is there. The substantive rules are not present. All of that, with the exception of just a very limited amount of rules of procedure, are not present. So I'm looking to see if it is prominently displayed. It's not. So where would I go to find the prominently displayed procedures manual without requesting it?
Right now, at this moment in time, we do not have it displayed.
Okay, how do I see it right now?
You will have to give me some time to have a room available for you and then be able to see it.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm understanding this. First of all, you are the public records officer for the district.
I am.
And you don't have a published, prominently displayed procedures manual for any of the member of the public who wants to come in and inspect it instantly during open hours so that they know what the rules for records requests are.
No, as I said,
Why?
we have it available on our website how people can request records at any time.
This one you don't request. That's why I'm saying when you read the words and it says shall prominently display, that doesn't mean you make a records request for it. It doesn't mean that you
As
set
I
up a
said to
room.
you, well, that's the way that we have it set up as right now. If someone wants to come and inspect records, we can set up a time and they can come and do it at that time.
Okay, so I just want to make sure, as the public records officer, you're of the mind that if a member of the public wants to come in and understand what the rules of procedure are for filing a public records request, you're going to flout state's law?
No, as
You're
I said,
flouting it
I'm
right
trying
now.
to explain to you what is the procedure that we have right now set up. If you want to submit a public records request, right now I can take your information and I will go ahead and put it in the system,
Why would
process
I?
it for you and all that.
Why would I request something that's supposed to be prominently displayed? I mean, literally the words shall prominently displays means you're being ordered by the government, compelled to prominently display that. Prominently meaning easily visible, out in the open, at the central office.
As I said to you, we do not have it displayed at this moment in time.
Yeah, well,
If you
then what
will-
I'm going to do is I'm going to file an appeal right now to your supervisor in accordance
Okay.
with WAC 4414-080. I'd like to have that supervisor
Okay.
come down and talk to me.
Okay, there is no problem. Would you like my information?
I would like your card, please.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll be right back.
And they're going to be coming down?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Who are you?
Why?
I'm just curious. You're recording me while I was getting my personal records.
I was just adding my camera on the top. Right there.
I mean, you have it faced at me right now, and you have
Correct.
it facing at everybody walking in the door right now.
That's
And you're-
true.
And you're masked.
That's also true.
Why?
Because I choose to dress myself how I want and I do what I want because I'm free. Freedom can be a little uncomfortable sometimes.
Yeah, I think that
Yes?
should probably show your face.
Really?
I do.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't generally comply with people telling me I should take my clothes off. That's weird.
I think you're being really weird.
Okay, well, you know what? That's your First Amendment to have that view and express it, and I
I
certainly...
didn't ask you to take your clothes off, sir.
Well, it's my face clothes.
No, you're just too scared to show your face and your identity because you know you're being weird.
Well, I mean, that is a viewpoint. You have said words. I do agree that you have said something.
Yeah.
I don't agree that it's true at all. You have no idea why I wear
So
this.
why are you at the Spokane Health Department, like taunting people with your camera? And
Taunting people.
I mean, that's quite literally what you're doing. I'm just curious who you are.
I don't know, and in what universe you have logically come to the conclusion that I'm taunting people. Now, again,
I'm coming to get my birth certificate and you have a camera in my face and you were setting it up on the counter facing at me while I was at the counter getting it as well.
I don't even know if it was on at that point. Maybe it was, maybe, I don't know.
It's flashing red. And
Well, it is now, 'cause I just got done talking to the pro.
It was flashing red when I was
Oh, okay,
sitting
so
at
maybe
the
it was.
counter.
It's a public space. It doesn't matter anyways.
It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah. You're in dark sunglasses and a face mask.
All true.
And you're afraid of showing your identity.
I mean, you're totally entitled to that opinion. You have
It's
no
not an
reason.
opinion, it's true.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right. Great opinion. Thanks for sharing it with me. All right. Good talk.
So I want to know who you are. Why are you taunting people?
Yeah, no, you're not gonna get that from me.
Okay.
But I mean, I'll tell you what, how about this? To meet in the middle, perhaps.
Yeah.
If you think maybe a crime is afoot, remember, 911 is just 3 digits away. You could always call them.
Is it?
Yeah, but they're not going to show up, even if you do call. So, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super common.
All right.
It's probably because you are a cop.
I'm probably a cop.
You probably are.
I am 100% definitely not a law enforcement officer
Okay.
in any years. All right, you have a better day. See you later, Cupcake.
Just checking. All right, thanks. I didn't realize that you sent me something the other day. I was supposed to do that. Wait, maybe you must have already sent that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Are you sure? It was probably a lot longer ago than I should.
Yeah, I think you did, because I would have sent you another message.
Okay. Because I was like, I'm so bad. I totally forgot. But sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, I was here.
Are you the boss?
Yeah, what is what's happening?
Oh, I was just talking to the public records officer. I asked to submit an appeal in person because she's violating state law right now. I'm trying to get something I'm supposed to
To
do.
the public, to me?
Oh, are you the supervisor for the pro?
No, I am
Oh,
communications director.
Gotcha. Sorry,
So-
I misunderstood. I
You
thought
said the
were
public information officer. I'm like, that is also my title.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, what happened is I came here to inspect something that's supposed to be prominently displayed at the central office, which my understanding for the district, this is the central office for the district.
What is supposed to be displayed?
The published procedures manual for the Public Records Act. So basically, it's just all the rules in effect that describe to the public. And I've got leads from sources that say that the rules are being applied differently depending on the kinds of records you're requesting. And since all of the rules of procedure are not published anywhere, and I do mean anywhere at all, with the exception of a small smattering of on the website for the district, for example, like, hey, here's a records request form, you can submit it by email. I agree that that is a rule of procedure, if you will. But apart from that, a description of the central and field organization is not available. The rest of the rules of procedure, the substantive rules of operations, all the amendments and revisions, it's supposed to be prominently displayed. It literally says in state law, prominently displayed at the central office. So the pro is telling me that, as she just got done saying, she is just going to have the policy of the district in effect, override state law. Impressive and very confident to say such a thing. I don't know if the legislature is going to be down for that, though. Generally, when the state tells a local agency to do something and it's compulsory through state law, they just tend to do it, because if they don't, then they get the whole I'm in trouble speech and all that, and that's awkward.
Joylene's concerned that the front is being blocked because it's been
Yes.
blocked for quite a
Yes.
while. And so I just wanted to let you
Yes,
guys
thank you.
know that
Thank you,
she
Joylene.
also feels uncomfortable with the
Yeah,
camera.
plus I'm
on
also,
her.
if we can like,
You can step over here if you want.
Yeah.
yeah, I just don't want you to capture people and you're not respecting their privacy when you're.
Oh, yeah, it's
videotaping.
public. Yeah.
Well, it is, but people are coming in here for.
Well, I can
Personal
tell you this
reasons?
for sure. I'm
If you
just
can
here
point
for
it
what I'm
this
doing.
way so that people aren't.
Well,
getting
no, I got it.
captured.
Yeah, I'm just going to point it wherever in public. But the idea here is that if I hear anything, if anybody's giving out dates of birth, socials, addresses, I'm going to either blur it or beep it or just delete it out. I'm not here for that reason. But I am here to see if the district is in or out of compliance, and it's pretty clear that the district is out
Well,
of
this
compliance.
is all information that I don't have for you right now. So, I mean, if there's a way that you can send an email or ask questions about this and we can address it.
Well, these are things that
So-
any member of the public is supposed to be able to come in and inspect instantly. You don't request it in terms of like through a public records request, because it's a
Right.
tool meant to aid you in making a public records request.
Right, which is pretty clear, like you said on our website, it's pretty clear how to get public records. We make it very evident.
Well, you do to about a 2% point. All the other things that you're required to do, you're not doing. So why is that?
Okay, I just don't know, what you're referring to, so
Happy
I
to show
can't
it to you.
comment on that.
I'm happy to show you
So,
it's just a paragraph.
but in order to give you a response, I'd have to talk to the people that are responsible for that, so.
Okay, well, how do I get this appealed? If you're not the pro supervisor, I'm trying to do an appeal in accordance with WAC 4414080. So I'm
Yes.
looking to do that right now. So how do I do it?
That's
That's not described online.
I think that you need to send in an email to our general information and we'll be able to get a response to you.
The rules of procedure are not stated online. This is part of the problem. Now that I need to appeal something, the district is seemingly going out of its way, far out of its way, to not abide by state law. I mean, it's just a flagrant law violation at this point. I'm trying to figure out why.
I just can't address that right now because
Well,
I don't
who
have all
can?
the information myself. I don't think anybody's prepared to address that right now. So nobody is trying to not follow the law here.
Well, whether you're
So,
trying or not,
public
the fact of the
records-
matter is the thing that
Okay,
I've come
so
here to
please
inspect.
send us an email and a communication of what you think we have not been following, and we'll address it. If there really is
I
something
guess
that
I'm
needs
just
to be
understanding
addressed,
why
we will address
need,
it.
why do I need to acquiesce to the demands of the district
If you
when
can-
I'm here?
I-
I'm literally here to do my business.
I just need you to please leave with your camera recording. I know that you feel this is a public space, but people do come here for personal reasons, so.
No, I'm not.
But we're happy to
This
help
is
you
my-
out and to answer your questions.
This is my
So
building. I own it.
If, we're happy to answer your questions. If you can send us those in writing, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and wait for the person to come down for the appeal. I mean, it's obviously not you. If it was you, I would try to do the appeal right now. But if you're not the person that is the supervisor of the pro, I have to appeal to the supervisor of the pro.
Okay.
So
All
I'll just
right.
have to wait here until that person comes down.
If you can please not videotape any
It's a
people.
public space.
It doesn't,
Yeah,
I don't know why you're infringing on other people's privacy. that
I'm not
way.
infringing.
So if you can please not do that.
9.73.030 is really clear. That's
Okay.
the privacy law in Washington State. There's no
I will be,
expectation of privacy
I'll
here.
be,
Can you get the manager to come down then for the pro?
yeah.
All right, thanks. Hey, Joy, I'm going to submit a public records request to you verbally.
You can submit one in writing
I'm going to submit it
or
verbally.
online.
Yeah, I'm going to submit it verbally, which I'm allowed to do by state law. So I'm going to submit a public records request for all emails, text messages, and application-based messages that you have sent or received today through the end of today, and the browser history for that and your phone, personal and work. And that I'm going to cite Nissen versus Pierce County 2015. So please don't delete any of the work-based stuff off your phone. And then if I could please have that sent to anonymous citizen wa@protonmail.com, that'd be great. It is submitted. Do you have any questions?
Nope, you can speak to the appropriate person.
Oh, you are. You're a public servant, so it's submitted.
Sir, I'm Danny. I'm the administrator.
Oh, hi.
What was your name?
I'd rather not give my name.
Okay.
I would like to address, though, something that's going on that's incorrect, wildly incorrect. I cited to the pro just a moment ago Section 40 of the Public Records Act, and that section states that at a local agency, different for state agency, at a local agency, the published procedures manual has to be.
Just walk over here. Just get out of his way.
Sure.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That it has to be prominently displayed at the central office. Now, my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, is that this building is the central office.
It is.
Okay.
What is it you're looking for?
The published procedures manual.
We usually put most of that stuff on our website.
Yeah, I looked on the website and it's missing 98% of what's supposed to be there. And part of the issue, for example, now that I'm appealing what the pro denied, is I'm trying to make an appeal. But on the rules of procedure, the limited ones that are on the website, there's nothing that discusses appeals in accordance with WAC 4414080 or RCW 550. So none of that stuff is displayed anywhere. So a member of the public doesn't know where it is. And I've got sources that are alleging that there's a two-track, two-tier system. If you request certain records that might be embarrassing or difficult politically for the district, you'll be sent on one track with installments. There's a whole different set of procedures that are not official, and that if you ask things that are politically expedient or beneficial or non-harmful or seen that way to the district, you will get your records request completed very quickly.
I can assure you that's not true.
Well, we don't know that because the rules are not published, so
I'm going to have to review it. I'll go have to review it.
Okay, well, what I would like to do, though, for right now is I would like to see the prominently displayed procedures manual in accordance with RCW 42.56.040, subsection 1.
Once again, we put that on our website.
It's not there.
I'll have to go and look at it and see.
Okay, so for right now, in effect, that's not available for me to inspect at the central office, not the website. The website is not an office.
Sure.
It's the internet. It's a server.
If you want to wait, we could go pull something before you get it.
Well, I'd just like to make sure I get everything A through E in subsection 1 of section 40 of the Records Act. So I'd just like to make the description of the central and field organizations, rules of procedure, the substantive rules of operations.
You're going a little fast.
Sure.
Are you taking notes on this, Julie Beth?
Section E, he said.
It's 425640, sub 1, sub A through E.
Okay.
I hope this isn't a massive inconvenience, because it seems like it really is based on your
it's not. It's
your
just
response
that-
then.
No. At this moment in time, like, I just came out of a meeting to answer your questions.
Okay.
So
We can
just,
do it.
yeah. We can just
Can you
get
guys a
it.
few minutes?
Sure. Yeah, a few minutes is reasonable.
Okay.
You're welcome to have a seat if you want.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what, sir? Actually, I forgot also. Could I, since you're going to go up and get that.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Since you're going up to get that, could I also get a copy of the records index for the district?
Yes.
And that's in section 70. Or the exemption, if that's what you have. Thanks. Okay, so as you can see there, it took the director to come down to address this issue, which is definitely an issue. And hopefully we're going to get the actual published procedures manual and the records index here shortly, and we'll see if the district is actually in compliance. But it looks like they're violating state law right now, so we will see shortly. Administrator, all right.
Sorry about that. I did make a copy of the procedures. I also put what was on the website that's there.
Let me come up here.
You're right, it wasn't on there. I think that's something we're going to fix quickly. Is there anything else that I can get for you? I did throw my card on there. If you want to email me, I have another appointment in a couple minutes. I don't mean to rush you.
Well, I need to see the index as well. Where's your index?
The index?
The records index that I asked you about before you went up. It's in
You asked me about a lot of things. I was sorry that I wasn't keeping up.
Okay,
I was a little
this-
surprised.
Doesn't also have a description of the central and field organization. It doesn't have the rules of procedure in its entirety. It doesn't have the substantive rules of operations. It doesn't have the revisions or amendments, and I also don't see the records index. Where are those?
Like I said, I wasn't ready for you. Sorry about that. Tell me what else I can get for you. It's going to be a while. I have something else in about 7 minutes. But
Okay, so is it fair to say you guys don't have, I mean, look, I understand. Lawyers will always tell you, don't admit to any fault. I get it. Unfortunately, that's the world that we live in. But the reality of the matter is I'm either able to inspect the procedures manual, which that is most certainly not it, and the index, or I'm not able to. It's not, I'll get to you later when it's convenient for me. It's a, is it available for inspection now?
I don't have it right now, no.
Okay, so you're out of compliance. All right, that's the main thing I'm working on, is the story regarding the district. When do you plan as the administrator to have the district back into compliance with the Records
We're going
Act?
to work on this immediately.
Okay, and when are you guys going to actually publish an index, or are you going to do an exemption?
I'm not entirely sure.
Is the county attorney your attorney?
No.
Who do you guys have for an attorney?
Michelle Fossum.
Fossum?
Yes.
Okay. And I would politely request, I can't make you do this, of course, but I would politely request before you go to do an exemption, which is probably what Michelle is going to do, I would politely remind you of what the Attorney General just did back in May regarding the records index. In the exemption section, it states you can exempt yourself if you list your undue burdens and the extent of the undue burdens. It has to be calculus and evidence. So if the district is going to exempt itself, I would politely request that you make sure you actually collect the evidence to demonstrate the burdens, rather than just say, oh, it'd be hard to do it, so we're not going to do it.
I'll work with our attorney on that.
That'd be great, because now that I've forewarned the district, if you guys just do a boilerplate template, there's not going to be any way to avoid the outcomes in Superior Court. I'm just saying, like, please do it the right way, because a lot of places don't, and attorneys get embarrassed because they should have had this thing fixed, and they're just too lazy to do it. So,
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate your time.
Have a good day. Okay, so that's the administrator right there, Danny Scalise. As you can see, the district is out of compliance with the Records Act. They do not have an exemption. They do not have a records index. They do not have a published procedures manual. When you look at what was provided, it does provide a public records request form, but it does not include all of the substantive elements that are required apart from just like a records request form. This tends to lend credence to the idea that there are some serious issues of compliance with the district. Hello, good. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Glad that you're here. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.